2022 cold starts. Well, cold enough here in southern Indiana. It's about 20 degrees air temperature right now, supposedly. I think it got down to 15 last night, and that very well could be the coldest it gets here in southern Indiana. So, as they say, you gotta something with the something you're something with. So let's start with this absolute pile of Gator. I recently got this for free. It's a diesel Gator, 6x4. It doesn't have front wheels drive. And it is just sagged out. At some point a couple of years ago, I had welded a square tube up under the sheet metal body to try to keep it from folding in half right there, like it's still getting ready to do. But not having the front wheels on it, it didn't come with those, with the middle wheels. Not having the middle wheels on it probably doesn't help, but she's unhappy. But let's see if she'll start. Again, not particularly cold out here. Probably can't see that. 13 degrees Fahrenheit on top of that battery. Let's try some of the sheet metal here. About 14 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll see if she'll go. Didn't like that. Alright, the Gator's back there idle and warming up because I don't want to just start it and leave it. This Toyota, so the Gator was easy. This Toyota, though, is not going to be so easy. She does not like to cold start all that much. But I actually need to start her and warm her up so that I can fix the intake that's falling apart. So we'll look at that later. one more thing on the list here that's got electric start, and then we'll get on to some of the even older stuff. This 66 has a little bit of a history of her own. She sat for at least 20 years, and then we put a motor together using 2 junkyard motors and some of the parts that came out of this one, and wouldn't you know it, that motor spun a bearing, and we replaced that bearing just for fun, and think that bearing might have spun again, but yeah, it was $10 on a Saturday, so what are you gonna do? So let's try this one. We are not off to a good start. Let's do the old Lone Wolf 1000. Oh, no, we won't. Boy. Yep, no, that battery is dead. Alright, let's get you in here. Look at that beautiful American V8 352 Ford Edsel. Got this Rural King Gold Batteria. Just look at that. Shipped September 2021. And we'll just arc the solenoid out here with the good old Leatherman. Barely even sparking, not a chance. All right, let's do some cold starts the old-fashioned way. Which, make sure so it's still very cold out. Oh, well, she's dead. Well. Okay, fresh battery. Let's start on the stuff that you gotta crank on your own, just to display that it's AF. What the hell is AF? 32? Alright, well I don't know what AL means, but let's pretend it's still 15 degrees American, which is like what, -5 for metric and Celsius, which y'all Canadians get awful whiny for living in a cold country when everything that's below freezing is negative. We've still got 32 degrees before it gets actually below 0. She is stiff. will. Looks like float's stuck, dang it. Alright, now this Allis C is 43. I think is the one that's least likely to participate. Oh. Again, steel, 15, 16 degrees. Yep, not even a chuff, and she is stiff as can be. Alright, another one that I know will go is this 38 John Deere B. Which, I got my thermometer back to working. 22 on top of the radiator, 16 on the cylinder head. Let's see how she does. All right, I'm a little nervous about this 35 WC. I haven't got a whole lot of room around it, and it's a known hard starter. But maybe she'll participate. Well, water pump's a little stuck. Maybe she's freed up now. Alright, last is this 41B, which probably just like the C is going to be stiff. We're going to try it anyway. This one I feel sorry for. It gets all the worst gas. It gets the stuff that I clean parts with. It sits under cover sometimes, or not under cover sometimes. It just has the best life.
she's worth to store the good stuff.
I'd like to get her back under a roof.
Dogs are freaking out because put a bucket in their hole.
What?
Put a bucket in their hole.
Why?
So that they're gonna eat their green peas.
Yep, I give up.
All right, well, give up on that one, and if it gets any colder, we'll see some more cold starts.